Welcome, guys. Welcome again to another episode of the WSXM podcast. As always, telephone, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I must bite my tongue. And my mantra: a united Africa is an undisputed Africa, which is a fact. And that's why you see so many European countries now trying their very best to destabilize these countries because what they realize if Africa become united, we're unstoppable. Anyway, I said this to that. Listen to what the Malawi president did recently. It's a very good move by him, but I'm not gonna say it. Watch it. Boom.
Faced by rising cost and an economic crisis, Malawi's president Lazarus Chakwera has decided to temporarily ban his government from traveling abroad, a measure he will also apply to himself. The move, President Chakwera on Thursday said, will help his country cut spending and cope. Mr. Chakwera, a former evangelical preacher, will therefore not be attending the COP28 climate summit scheduled to start in late November in the United Arab Emirates. He has also ordered all members of his government and to halve the field budget for senior government officials. The decision was announced after the International Monetary Fund (IMF) approved a $175 million loan to the southern African country. Malawi announced this week a 44% devaluation of its currency.
So look what the president did. His country has debt issues. So what he does, he cut every single travel for himself and his cabinet, which means all the entire government, no overseas travel, and even locally to travel, they don't. He asks them, he tell them to do less unnecessary things, so they can get rid of this debt. Cause they get a loan, 175 million, as he said, most likely from the World Bank, IMF. So that's if he's putting he's leading by example. If he and traveling for presidents is not cheap. Trust me, it's not cheap for the presidents, for his bodyguards, for his staff, his food, their hotel stay, and all that. And if he has a plane, which some of them do have a plane. If they do have a plane, and if it takes millions of dollars to transport a president to any international forum. Trust me, it's a fact. And he also, what I found out recently too, the same president a couple months back sent home some of his cabinet members because they was found stealing. I think it was the finance minister, the finance minister, the minister of agriculture, and the minister of energy. They get bribes and was stealing, redirecting funds, and he fired all of them. And that's he's very strong on on corruption. So that's also very good for Malawi, the Malawian president. And he gonna get new cabinet. He gonna put new cabinet members in place. So I hope more and more. You see, and I said, so more and more African countries is now they're not governing the same way they used to because, in my opinion, if it wasn't for Burkina Faso with Captain President Abraham Tior and Julius Malema and the Niger um, junta, if it wasn't for those three specific people, the continent wouldn't have this big turnaround where they're actually getting rid of the puppets and actually governing and upgrading the country, the continent. So it's a good look. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section if you agree with me or not. As always, boom.